Okay, so this is still video 2. We are picking up at number 7. This is where we are going to start to venture away from our single atoms, and we're going to be dealing with molecules now. So on some of these, you may have to just look at the formulas on here that I'm going to give you. Some of these names we have not worked with yet, for example, like acetic acid. Iron 3 oxide is one that you should be able to form at this moment. And as you go on throughout this worksheet, you're going to start to see compounds instead of single atoms. So depending on what the thing is asking, for example, number 7 is asking for you to find number of moles. You need to treat it each number separately. Okay, so we're just going to do a couple of these. Okay, so let's do 7B. Okay, we'll do 7B real quick. Before we do that, I do want to give you the formula for acetic acid. Acetic acid was on our last worksheet. We did not do acid nomenclature in the last unit, so I'm going to go ahead and give you the formula of that. It's HC2H3O2. So that's the acetic acid formula. You will need that to complete that one. So let's go to 7B. 5,000 kilograms of iron 3 oxide. I want to go ahead and write the formula for this. So iron 3 oxide is iron 3 plus. Oxide is O2 minus. And so when we put that together, we get Fe2O3. So we will need that formula for a little bit later on when we complete this. Okay, so in this section we are finding number of moles from, in this case, mass. Some of these do have prefixes. So in this case, this was 5,000 kilograms. Okay, in order to get to moles, I need to get to grams first. So our first step is to take kilograms to grams, and then grams to moles. And once again, I like doing this pattern where you get the units lined up first, and then we can go back and fill things in. For me, it's much easier that way. Okay, so this first box, grams and kilograms, that comes from our prefixes. 1 goes with our bigger unit. Grams is 3 jumps away, so it's 10 to the 3. Our last set of boxes, this is our molar mass, so 1 mole of iron 3 oxide. We need to find the mass of that. So we're going to kind of take a step, and we're going to try to find the mass of this. I'll do this in a different color. We've got 2 irons, so we'll find the mass of that, plus 3 oxygens, and oxygen is 16. So let's figure out what the mass of iron is real quick. Iron, if you go over to our periodic table, it is 56. Oops. Okay, so 2 times 56. So to get the total mass, we do want to type that into our calculator. So let me go to my calculator real quick. 2 times 56, this is 112, plus 3 times 16. 3 times 16 is 48. So we get a total mass of 160. Okay, so that's the mass that goes here. That's how many grams are in 1 mole of iron 3 oxide. Okay, and so if you look back at our work, we want to double check to make our units cancel. Kilograms, kilograms, grams, grams. We're left in moles, and now we just have to calculate. So 5,000 times 1,000 divided by 160. We will get this number in our calculator, 31250. We only need 1 significant figure, so 3 times 10 to the 4 moles of our compound. Okay, and so you're going to do the rest of these kind of on your own. Just keep in mind the formulas. It's best to go down these and just write these out. Let me see, some of the bottom ones, like all of these are pretty hard compounds, and so I gave them to you. On number 10, keep in mind we're going to find number of molecules from grams, and so you need to go from grams to moles to molecules Remember, Avogadro's number is and goes with molecules on that. Okay, scrolling down, let's see if there's any weird. Okay, nitric acid, this is one formula you'll need, HNO3. Okay, ammonia's given. Neon gas, this is not supposed to be a weird one, it's just Ne. It's not a diatomic element. Now, when you get to 12 and on, let me give you a conversion factor that you're going to use. 1 mole of substance is also equal to 22.4 liters of any gas. And so just like our grams to moles to molecule problems, you can use this conversion factor here to go between liters and moles, or liters up to mass, depending on the problems. Okay, so you might have to throw that in there on this. Okay, so work your way through these over the next couple of days. Make sure you feel really comfortable with these. Remember, the answer